What's up, guys? It's American Slang 59. I am back with my fourth part in my walkthrough of the weird and Tim Burton-y platformer Spate. One of my issues with this game is the checkpoint system during that last...
My ex-wife was a wonderful
Sorry.
mother. I admired the hell out of the way she cared for a little girl. Only second to the way she once cared for me.
What I was saying was the checkpointing system for this game is a bit off during that last segment. I didn't record it, but I had thought I'd saved it, or at least gotten to a checkpoint or something, exited out of the game, and when I came back, I had to restart about like 7 minutes of gameplay earlier, which for a platformer is a lot of time. That was fucking stupid. These are pretty standard platforming mechanics, nothing too crazy or unique, but that last portion with the ship was really fun. Alright, so I'm retarded. There we go. I don't know if I needed to get any more of those cannon balls into there, but nope.
It almost feels like something is watching me.
Oh, fuck.
These islands have definitely become more dangerous. That's something even a drink can't hide. The rain just doesn't let up here. It rained the day my daughter died. And since that day, the rain has stopped speaking to me.
The amount of the rain in this game really kind of messes with your frame rate. Or at least makes it much more apparent.
The hand of God, perhaps? More likely the hand of absence.
As I continue this game, I'm enjoying it, but it's becoming more and more apparent that the guy who had developed this, which I think he did it by himself, he did a really good job for it being one guy, but it's becoming a bit more apparent that this was more of a way to show off his art, which it's not a bad thing, but yeah, show off his art and tell us a story he might have had. God damn it. But yeah, just from the feel of the gameplay, it seems like he had an idea for a story and wanted to show off his art, so he made this game, but I think something like a point and click might have been a better option.
Fishing? Really? What kind of robot wants to go fishing? He's a strange one, that robot. But I suppose all the best people are.
I like the lack of voice actors for anybody else besides the main character with the voiceovers. This is a good example of how excellent this game does look.
Cemeteries never used to bother me. My ex-wife and I used to take walks in the cemetery near her home when we first met. So peaceful, so quiet. Nowadays, though, cemeteries just anger me. I've never been able to visit my daughter's grave. I just can't do it. I can't. People have said that it would bring me closure. I've found my closure. The absinthe. And if that stays true, then I'm certain to see my grave before I see my daughter's. That's how it should be anyway.
Games like this, where there's a real thick atmosphere and eeriness to the game, are much scarier, in my opinion, than games like Amnesia or Outlast.
Sure, I know I got a problem with drinking, but why quit? At this point, I have no one left worth quitting for. Some would say that I need to quit to save myself. I can say with great confidence that the last person worth saving is myself. My wife Holly left me about 5 years ago, not long after I'd taken to the bottle. She said it was because she couldn't handle watching me drink myself to death. But deep down I know she blames me. Who could blame her? I should have been there that day. Instead, I was working overtime on a case worth scat. I had told my daughter I'd make it up to her. I haven't. I couldn't. It was the last time we spoke.
Pretty depressing ass game.
Jumping right into the face of death.
So right here,
not, that's something I won't soon forget.
right here you can really see major frame rate issues.
I can't blame her for leaving me. My wife, that is. Not after what I'd become, what I'd turned into.
I really have no fucking clue what is going on in this game. I think he is in his daughter's memory or in her head.
Light as a feather, stiff as a, well, as Denton, I suppose.
Holy shit, it made me restart really far back. I think so, because I remember seeing that bunny way back. So yeah, the checkpoint system needs to be reworked. Especially because that was that part where I just died. There wasn't, from the view of it, it looks like you're supposed to go straight down, but I'm gonna actually stop recording right here, and I'll be back on the 5th part, because this is a bit annoying, and I don't want you to have to rewatch these parts multiple times.